Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the precipice house, Steffy rolls after entering Finn's textbook. Liam looks over at her distrait face. Kelly urges her to take a picture, so Steffy obliges while Liam and Kelly make funny faces. After, Liam looks questioningly at Steffy again. Liam has to sit down when he gets dizzy. Kelly thanks him for giving her a cotillion there. They embrace. Steffy looks tortured. Kelly asks her mama if she can see the filmland. Gashes well up in Steffy's eyes. Kelly asks, "Mommy? Why are you crying?" Steffy tells Kelly she's just watching her and her daddy. It's nice seeing them together. Tonight is a veritably special night. Liam agrees it's one for the books. Kelly gushes about their own daddy-son cotillion. Liam teases that she wore him out. He admires her dress and apologizes again for being late. He assures her there's nothing to worry about at all. Kelly tells him he's the stylish daddy. "I know I want to let you go." Liam doesn't want to let her go moreover. Steffy sends a textbook. In Finn's office, he updates Grace and Bridget that he texted Steffy. He asks again if they're sure about Liam's condition. They confirm that it's an inoperable mass. Finn can't believe they're just figuring this out now. Bridget points out they weren't looking for excrescence. Grace agrees they were treating a brain bleed. They go over Liam having no idea since he fled the sanitarium. Bridget warns they need him back there now. Finn gets a textbook from Steffy. Liam's at our place. He decides to get home. Bridget and Grace are sorry, they wish they'd had better news. Once alone, Grace addresses to someone on the phone about Liam's case. The opinion still stands. She hangs up and tells Bridget there are no options for Liam. "I'm sorry." Bridget cries that he's so youthful. Grace agrees that it's not fair. They don't frequently see cases this age with excrescence like this. Bridget worries about her family, Hope, and Steffy, Beth, and Kelly. Those girls are youthful and are formerly losing their daddy. How is Liam ever going to say farewell to those girls? At the Forrester manse, Taylor surprises Ridge as he concludes a call about the fashion show. He warns her might have to go into work and pull an each-nighter. Taylor supposes Liam and Kelly are having a great time at the cotillion right now. Ridge is feeling inspired and pulls Taylor into his stage, kissing her. They look at prints of Kelly in her dress and talking about how near she's with her daddy. This cotillion will be the highlight of her time. Taylor says it'll be memorable for both Liam and his son. Ridge sensations about being a father. He misses the mileposts and cherished moments with his kiddies. Liam has that each in front of him still, with his two beautiful girls. Taylor and Ridge go over how Steffy and Liam are similar good co-parents. It's grueling. As far as Kelly's concerned, they're one big happy family. Finn's part of it too. Kelly's girdled by so important love. Taylor recaps that Liam has always showed up for Steffy and Kelly and always will. They go over Liam having two daughters but not living with them. Ridge is sure he hates being down from his girls. At the precipice house, Kelly tells Liam she wants to dance to another song. He puffs that he'd love to but he's so tired and needs some rest. Steffy tells her son it's bedtime. Finn comes by and Kelly rushes over to tell him she and Liam had their own daddy-son cotillion in the living room. Daddy got super tired. Finn asks how he's feeling now. Liam says, "Good. Yeah, it's all good." Steffy and Finn change a look. Kelly keeps asking Liam to do it again, but he says they'll have a continuance of doing it again. Kelly asks her daddy to tuck her in, so they go off to the bedroom. Finn calls to Liam, who sends Kelly to the bedroom. Finn tells him he's an amazing father. Liam says, "Thanks, man." Formerly alone, Steffy asks Finn about the textbook. "Tell me Liam's going to be okay." In Kelly's room, Liam gets dizzy while moving her stuffed creatures off the bed. Kelly appears and he covers it up. Put away her in, he gets in beside her to read her a story. Suddenly, the runner goes vague. Liam clears his throat and his vision returns, but he feels off and can't continue. Kelly asks what's wrong. In the living room, Steffy tells Finn that Liam was fine before he hit his head at Bill's. Finn says it may have been growing. He needs to get back to the sanitarium, he wasn't discharged. Steffy says there has to be a cure. Finn knows nothing about this is fair. He's a huge part of her life and is Beth and Kelly's pater. Steffy gasps, this has to be a mistake. Finn tells her the sanitarium ran fresh reviews, and they set up a mass. They can't do surgery. There may be way to try and decelerate the goods or help the pain, but Steffy cries, don't say this. Finn is sorry. There's no easy way to say this. Liam is dying. Taylor will trap Brooke confidentially at a fashion show. It looks like both women will get stuck behind a locked door. Including one that's all about the forthcoming fashion fests. That's the promo we want to concentrate on for a moment since it contains some big suggestions about what's ahead for Brooke and Taylor. Observers know that Taylor lately caught Brooke parading around Forrester Creations in lingerie. Brooke was easily awaiting Ridge, so Taylor advised her rival that there'd be no further Brooke's bedroom fittings with her partner. Taylor feels like Brooke should just move on and accept that Ridge doesn't want her presently. Anyhow, of Ridge's true solicitations, it's clear that Taylor has a lot of rage that's hanging to boil over. Taylor will seek Brooke out for another battle once this fashion show's about to get underway. Brooke will be in a mask confidentially when Taylor corners her and slams the door to stop her from leaving. Brooke looking rather panicked as she approaches that door and asks, "What have you done?" That clearly makes it sound like Taylor's door slam will trap them by mistake. Brooke may realize they're locked in and condemn Taylor for being so careless. Since the event will be busy and noisy, Brooke may sweat no bone. Going to discover them anytime soon. It could leave Brooke upset they're going to miss the whole fashion show, and if that's the case, she'll surely argue that it's all Taylor's fault. Brooke may be especially cranky about it if she's supposed to be featured on the runway at some point. Of course, Ridge or someone differently might come on and free the trapped ladies ultimately. Indeed so, Taylor and Brooke may end up wedged in the same place for a while. It'd be nice if Brooke and Taylor could use this occasion to sort out their differences, but they'll presumably just use this trapped time to rip into each other. Steffy watches as Kelly is standing at the door looking for her daddy. She comes back by and says she should presumably take off her dress because the cotillion is nearly over. Steffy knows her son is disappointed and says her pater was looking forward to it. Kelly isn't frenetic but doesn't understand why he didn't show up. Just also, Liam walks by and Kelly runs into his arms. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Ridge keeps on giving everyone ick vibes and there seems to be a good reason behind it, too. A lot of suckers agree that Ridge continues to be the most arrogant, entitled and oblivious character in this fictional city of Los Angeles. And to make matters worse, it doesn't matter if it's Ron Moss in the part of Torsten K., as it seems like everyone is just over him and his treatment of both Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes. The man just no way changes. Of course, the internet clearly did have a lot to say about the matter. Some suckers have indeed reflected with, "I loved Ron Moss in the part. He was extremely handsome, which really fit the part impeccably. He didn't feel as mean-spirited as TK Ridge. TK always looks scruffy. I don't see the magnet for him by these women. RM was the bone. For me. TK's Ridge is a lot worse than RM's Ridge. RM's Ridge could clearly be a haul, but he did show he was able of guilt and empathy. Ridge is spiteful and cruel, and doesn't feel to watch about anyone but himself and his son. And also there was this comment as well. Nope, I've to differ. Ridge has always been written as handsome, flamboyant, entitled, etc., etc., etc. Ron Moss looked the part. No offense to Torsten, but there's nothing about him that's indeed the smallest bit of those effects. He just isn't credible as a California fashion man. He just wasn't right for this part.